Welcome to Tapping In with Gary Spivey, and I'm so glad to see you guys. And this was kind of a crazy week. I can't wait to hear your stories and see what it was all about. But I had a great day today. I went walking in the woods. It was really, really fun. I went hanging out by the river. I went to this special energy vortex we have here at the retreat center in North Carolina, and it was just amazing. It was amazing. I got a full dose of the I Am energy. There's a big giant I Am that hangs out in this energy vortex down at the river where we are. And so it was just something. So I really enjoyed it. And then Dean, you know what I did then? And Michelle, guess what I did?
What'd you do?
You went fishing.
I know. I didn't go fishing. I topped it off with going by Bojangles on the way home and got me a big old 2 tailgates of fried chicken. That's what I got.
And for all you people that don't know, Bojangles is a North Carolina. I don't know where else, but I know.
I think it's Cajun. No, I think it's down from where you from.
Is it?
What is it called? Coonasses or something?
Coonasses. We have Popeyes down there, so.
Oh, Popeye. Well, it's just like Popeyes, but better. Yes. Bojangles is like, you never lived unless you've had Bojangles. And so this is like, and the Bisco Bojangles, where we're from right here, there we are. The Bisco Bojangles is the #1 Bojangles in the Bojangles chain all over the whole universe, including Mars. And so this is really spectacular. So we ate us some Bojangles chicken. And so if I fall asleep through the show tonight, you have to kind of nudge me and wake me up because I ate some greasy food.
All right.
Oh my God. And some of that great macaroni and cheese, and so I kind of cheated on my diet a little bit. If you eat like one meal and it's like 3 million calories, is that cheating, Michelle? What do you think? Is that okay as long as you're in extreme denial?
Yes.
I need a session. I got to book me a session. I got to book me a session with myself. And so I need me a session. You guys got to clear my schedule so I can talk to me.
Okay.
Anyway, so there we go. I am one Bojangles eating fool. And so, but anyway, so that's the story of my day. It's very deep. I had a lot of meaningful things happen. But I really did go to these energy vortexes today. That was really spectacular. That are here. And it was crazy. And I saw all these Native American spirits, and I got all gifted up with me some Native American spirit stuff going. And so this is really good. I can't wait to talk to you guys tonight to see what's happening. But I think it's going to be pretty interesting stuff. And so how was your day? What did you guys do? What did you eat today?
I ate healthy today. I ate grilled chicken.
Oh,
and
wow.
salads. Yep.
Oh, there we go.
That's what Gary ate right there.
That's what I had. There we go. A whole lot more than that, though. Anyway, but it was really good. So you ate healthy. So you're very good for you.
I ate healthy, yes, because I'm starting to work out again. So it starts with what you eat. So I'm starting to eat healthy again.
Yeah, I need to go on a serious diet. So.
Okay.
And it is very boring to eat healthy. I know that.
Well, you got it. You can make healthy food really delicious. I want to start cooking. I'm going to start doing the whole show from the kitchen. If I do the whole show from the kitchen, I can teach you guys how to cook the most delicious, healthy food you've ever tasted. I really can. Can I, Dean? I mean, because you ate when I cook healthy, and so I ate really healthy. There was about 3 years of my life when I almost nothing, veggies and fish, and Dina was eating you were almost a vegetarian, pretty close.
Yeah, pretty close. And then I fell off the wagon.
Yep, there we go. Bojangles.
It all started with a piece of chicken.
Yeah, Bojangles will make you go straight to hell in a handbasket. For real. That's southern Bojangles talk. You screwed it up. So anyway, but Bojangles is wonderful. Hope Bojangles is listening. Maybe they'll give me a free subscription to the drive-through window, right?
That'd be great.
And it's funny. It's funny when I go to the drive-through window looking like I look here in this little town in North Carolina, because I'm like this guy that I'm almost like Count Dracula that lives over there in the castle, right? And so everybody's like, "That's him." Are you sure? Yeah, I think it's him. No, it's a lookalike. No, it's him. Look, whatever, and we couldn't get the box of Bojangles through the window with my hair in the way. It was like kind of it was kind of a bizarre thing. Anyway, you'd have to be there. But anyway, I'm glad to talk to you guys tonight. And I can't wait to hear about your problems because mine are very minor and mundane and silly. So I don't have no problems. I'm much today. I mean, everything's good. I love you guys. I'm happy. I've been meditating a lot and I should be incredibly psychic tonight. Let's see. Let's try it out. And so what are we talking about? And where's Niels? Is he there? Where you at, Nielsy? What up? You there? Where'd he go? You there?
He's got his camera. He's there. Oh, there.
He's there. Oh,
there he is. Oh, that's Draco.
He left. Oh, it's Draco. Oh, Draco's this placeholder. He's his child spirit. That's
yes.
No,
my dad's hanging out. My dad's hanging out upstairs, so I'm his copy in place.
Oh, I see. All I see, Draco. I just saw the top of your head. Sit on a pillow like me. There you go. There you go, buddy. I love you. Yeah.
And my dad is here, so copy out.
All right.
He's so cute. Oh my God, I love him.
Oh my God, he's great.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's perfect. Hey, Nilsy, how are you? I was just lonely. I missed you today. I just wanted to talk to you. The only thing I did is eat chicken.
I don't know if he could hear us. Nils, can you hear us?
I think he's muted.
Yes.
Oh,
No,
there you go.
okay.
Hey. Anyway,
Hello.
good. I just wanted to say hi. That's all. Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Good. I talked to your child spirit, Draco. And so,
Oh, yes, he pops in from time to time.
yeah. And so that's good. That's perfect. And so what did you eat today? We're trying to figure out if we're all going to just eat ourselves totally to death through this COVID thing. I call it COVID fat. You know,
Yes.
so I am COVID fat. That's what it is, you know, but I got this great cheating mechanism. See, I can do my hair bigger and bigger and bigger, and I look the very same. It's an illusion, right? I can have the fattest face on earth. It's no big deal. You know, little bigger hair, life is good. And so you guys got to try it. It works. Anyway, so what did you eat? What did you have to eat today?
I had some tacos
Mm.
so far. It's still early.
Were they homemade tacos or were they store-bought?
No, homemade.
Homemade.
From scratch.
Yeah, Niels and I talk about our tacos. We talk about tacos.
Oh, we talk about tuna and about chicken salad.
Yeah, I make the best chicken salad.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like trying to outdo myself. I'm competing with me because there's nobody else to compete with here. And so I'm competing with me. And so I can make the best chicken salad in the world. Let me tell you guys how. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All you do is you've got to boil the chicken and you boil it in tarragon.
Boil chicken.
Boil it a little bit of tarragon, a little bit of butter. Everything tastes better with butter. And so a little bit of tarragon, a little bit of butter, and you just boil chicken. And then you put a little curry in, right? And that makes
Yellow. Right.
Yellow stuff, right? And it makes it a curry chicken salad. And then you take it and all you got to do is just glob in a whole lot of Duke's mayonnaise. And if you don't have Duke's mayonnaise, go online and buy it because it's the best mayonnaise in the world, right? It's a Southern thing. And so you mix it up with Duke's mayonnaise, a little bit of relish, celery, onions, and whatever. If you can put some jalapenos if you want a spicy one. And you stir this up and it's absolutely the best tasting chicken salad in the world. And you can add a little bit of tarragon as you go, a little bit more, a little bit less, salt and pepper, and you're off to the races. And that gives you something you can make a wonderful chicken salad sandwich out of. And if you really want it great, get you a big old loaf of sourdough bread and put about 17 pounds of butter on it. Right? Put it in the oven, warm it up, and just roll that sourdough bread around in the butter, right? And then you take the sourdough bread, you slice it up, and you simply use your chicken salad, cut a little hole in the middle, throw a big glob of chicken salad in there, and everybody thinks you've done some gourmet something, but you haven't, but it's really good. There you go. Yummy.
That cannot be healthy.
Oh, it's amazing. It's all healthy except all the butter and all the Duke's mayonnaise. Outside of that, it is perfectly healthy. I guarantee you'll lose weight. I guarantee you will. Yeah, right. Sounds like a lie to me. But anyway, it's really delicious. And so that's my chicken salad recipe. There we go. I have to do it. We should do that. I'll do it on camera. That'd be fun.
Okay.
Anyway, so you had tacos. I don't eat beef, and so that's the only thing I don't eat. But I eat everything else. And so I make tacos out of bison and turkey. And I figured out that if you mix bison and turkey, it tastes like amazing beef. Right. And so, but I love making tacos. I love them, and
so much that you named your dog Taco.
Yeah, I did. I named it. I don't know if I named it. Somebody named him Taco. I can't remember. But he eats tacos too. Taco eats tacos. And so perfect. So anyway, so what are we doing? What are we doing psychically? I'm talking about eating. Everybody's talking about eating. To know, Adriana, where are you guys at? Did you eat Bojangles today, or what do you have out there? You guys are West Coast people. You're very sophisticated. What are you eating?
Well, first of all, the only thing healthy about that recipe you gave us was the name, chicken salad. That's
yeah.
That's so funny.
Yummy. Yummy. All right. There's a cheeseburger for you. Cheeseburger baklava.
Man.
Yeah. Well, it's like that's about it, but it's really good. But it's really, really good.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. During
Today,
COVID, what do you just eat during COVID? All you do is eat. I think so. I call it. I got a little COVID fat on me, I'm telling you, but I'm going to get skinny. I got some TV things coming up, and so I got to get skinny. And can you imagine? I have to pay somebody to run me instead of me jogging around the field or walking around the field. They have to chase me with a stick. And so, but I think I can get a little exercise. We'll see how it works out. So what did you guys have? What did you have over there in Washington State?
Well, today was a cold day, like it is during the winter. So today I tried out a new recipe. I made for the first time tomato soup with grilled cheese sandwich. Oh,
that sounds good.
It was delicious, absolutely delicious.
What did you put in the tomato soup? Did you put basil?
I put a lot of garlic, onion, basil, oregano.
Nice.
Obviously tomatoes, some jalapenos, some spice. I mean, it was just absolutely delicious.
I'm absolutely off on the cilantro tangent.
Oh, that's good.
I'm like, I really, I think I was Mexican in a previous life. I think I must have been, right? Because I love everything Mexican. Every Mexican food I love. There's nothing I don't just absolutely love. And so, but cilantro is the best spice that works out with everything. And so I'm chomping me up some cilantro, pico. What's it called? Pico de gallo. Did I say it right?
Pico de gallo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
that's
pico.
Pico. Okay. Pico. Yeah. Pico de gallo. Okay. Taco raised his ears up over there. He's like, oh, yeah. I didn't know. He speaks Spanish too. Anyway, so well, that sounds really good. That sounds really, really good. All right. Well, we'll see. So here we are. We're talking about what we had to eat today. There we go. Fresh. Oh, there we go. That's what it looks like. This is so good. Just amazing. I love that stuff. Anyway, well, let's talk to people about their problems. And so if you got some problems. I want to solve your problems today. And so we can see whatever you got going. And so let me look at you. I'm going to clear you guys' energy first. Michelle, I'm clearing a little black blob above your head.
Oh,
okay.
Thank you.
There we go. Have you had any headaches?
I did earlier. Yes.
Yeah, this looks like it'd make your head hurt. And I just cleared your head.
Thank you.
Better, right? Yeah, I'm looking around, and I cleared a little darkness off of Nilsey's throat, and I'm clearing. There's Tenoch. There's Michelle. Just call her Angel.
So funny.
There we are. That's what Dean does when he's making up for being stupid. There we are. And so there we are. Adriana, I didn't see her, but there we are. There, I'll see her. Oh, there she is. And so Adriana you look so fresh today. You look.
I just
like,
took a shower.
Oh, amazing! It works for you. Yeah, I can smell you. I really can smell you. I really can. I can psychically smell you. You smell really good. What is that? Lavender? What is that?
It's actually rose water.
Oh.
Rose toner. Yeah, and I put it all over me.
Yeah, I can smell it. Oh, it's really good. I could tell it was a flower.
Yes.
Yeah, nice. Nice. How's that for psychic smelling, you guys? Y'all catch that one? Anyway, and so, yeah, I can see you. There we are. To note, you're a lucky bastard. I'm telling you.
It's because I cooked good tomato soup.
Oh, is he still on tomato soup? We're talking about your rose. We're talking about your Suave French rose petal, fufu water, and he's on tomato soup. All right. Well, that's all right. Well, whatever. A little basil behind your ear. Oh my God. So let's talk to people. Let's talk to people and see what's going on. I cleared y'all's energy. As I ran through everybody, I cleared all your vibes. I cleared my crew, my crowd. Anyway. So let's talk to people. I'm going to let you pick people. Okay. I don't have a topic. I don't have a topic except Bojangles chicken. That's all I got.
Okay.
Just give me names.
Thank you, Gary. Let's start with Cassandra Lodge. Cassandra Lodge, please.
Right. Okay, Cassandra, mute yourself.
Hey, Cassandra.
Hey, girl. How are you? There you go. Oh my God, look at the dogs. Oh, check it out. Hey guys, how are you? Hey, what's your y'all, you may have to get closer so I can hear you. What's your question? What's going on?
About this dog. You can ask it. She had an emergency surgery. And some of the symptoms came back after she had stitches out.
Right.
And I took her back to the emergency room today, and they're not really quite sure what's going on. It started, they thought it was just a bleeding mass on her, on the outside of her kidney, and then she had blood transfusions. But she's still not doing well all of a sudden.
Right. Let me do this. Okay. Let me just add, how old is she?
8. Around 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm clearing this little dark energy that I see. And so, and there we go. And ask your husband, he got really, really warm. Did you feel how warm the dog got right then? That was crazy, right? You could feel the dog get hot. Yeah. And so that's just the healing energy going into your pooch. And so it's much easier to heal dogs than people because they're totally unconditional with their love. Oh, look at that. There's a love bug, And so I'm just putting a lot of healing energy. Say the dog's name again.
Tika.
Okay.
And Magnum.
Okay. Well, I just put a lot of healing energy into Tika. It looks like to me that they may need to do a scan in about a week to take a look. That's what I see, Okay. And so to have them do another scan in about a week just to take a look to see what's going on there. And so
X-rays, is that what you mean? Like maybe X-rays?
Yeah, like an X-ray, as long as they can see it, And sometimes it's hard to see soft tissue on an X-ray, but see what you can get out of that, right? And so because I think they just need to take another look in a week and another look in a month, and so that's what I'm seeing. But it looks like that it feels like that Tika's on the mends now, and so I'm putting a lot of blue light into that the energy that's there. It looks different. It don't look like a cancer. I'm just telling you. No, it's not. Okay, you already know it's not.
They said about 65-70% chance it would be, and it's not. So
yeah, I mean, when I look at it, I could see it. It looks like it should be a cancer, but it's not a cancer, and so which is really good. It's just some sort of an abnormal cell thing, and so. But I'm clearing it off, and as I added blue light, I saw it blow up. So now look how warm your feet got. See how hot you feel? And so you're starting to cry. And so when you tear up, that means you can't heal anybody, a dog or a person, without a tear. So good luck. Let me know how it goes. Okay.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
You're welcome. I love dogs. Yeah. They don't argue with you. That's a great thing.
Thank you, Cassandra.
Buy a dog. Don't get married. Buy a dog.
There you go.
That's better. How you doing, Poochie? Fine. They put up with you. Dogs will just put up with you. It's perfect. Anyway, who we got? What are we talking about?
Thank you, Gary. Let's go to Lorena Marsick. Lorena, L-A-U.
I got it. Lorena Marsick.
Yep.
All right, Lorena.
Unmute
yourself.
Hi.
Hi, girl. What's up with you?
Nice.
Hey,
So
what's your question? We're going to try to go through a ton of people tonight. So ask me quick and I'm going to answer quick. Okay.
Today is my birthday, and I was just wondering if my dad or someone special had a message for me. I miss him a lot. And, today of all days, I was just hoping maybe he had a message for me.
I see an older lady. I would assume it must be a grandmother or an auntie. Who would that be? Do you know?
My grandma,
Okay. What was her name?
Barbara.
That's her. Yeah. Yeah. She says she sees you. She loves you. She comes to you. She gives you little messages and little signs every now and then. You know, I don't know if you're aware of that, but she's actually pretty close into you. Does that make any sense?
It does.
Okay. And I see her. And I can see your dad, and he's got his feet in there's a beautiful garden in heaven, and I see him. He actually is in the golden heaven, which is the big new heaven that's there for the golden age, if you would. And I see him with his little feet in the creek, and he says his feet feel good. And he said he loves you.
Aw,
He's
I'm
happy.
glad.
Did his feet hurt? What's he talking
That
about?
makes me happy.
Yeah. What was wrong with his feet? Did they hurt? Do you know?
Well, I don't know about, I wasn't the closest with him towards the end when he passed away. So there's a lot that I'm missing.
Okay.
But you helped me find out something that when he got injured before he passed away, you actually helped me on like a radio show, helped me find something out about that. And I looked into it, and he had actually injured his head. It was complications. He died in his sleep. So
yeah. He tells me to tell you he loves you and he can see you clearly, and he hears you when you're babbling. And so I guess you babble at him. You talk to him sometimes or whatever. He calls it babbling, but he says he can hear you. He loves you, and he grabbed your hand right now. Feel your hand get hot?
I did.
Yeah. Which
My
hand?
right hand.
Which hand? Your
My
right hand?
My right hand.
Hold up your right hand. Hold up your right hand. Okay. Let everybody see it. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's red. Wow. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Because he just grabbed it. And so he's very close in with you. There we go. Good luck, honey.
Aw.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome so much. Who we got, guys?
Thank you, Lorena. Let's go to Lisa Diaz.
Lisa Diaz. She's my friend. Lisa Diaz is my friend.
All right,
And
Lisa.
happy birthday, Lorena.
Yeah,
Hi.
really. Happy birthday. I forgot. Happy birthday. I'm really bad with birthdays. I didn't know Dean's birthday for the first 20 years of our hanging out.
What is my birthday, Gary? What day?
Oh God, it's somewhere in May.
Yes.
You got the month right. What day?
May 3rd, May 7th. I get it
You're right.
tangled. Oh, good.
First one, May 3rd.
Oh, I knew. I was just playing with it.
You must be psychic.
It
No.
only took 21 years to figure that one out.
No.
Yeah. Anyway, hey girl, how are you? What's your question?
Hi.
What's happening? What's happening?
I'm good. I want to ask about my nephew.
Okay.
He got into a fight with my sister. It's his mom. And when he was talking to me, he made a comment about not knowing if he was going to be alive long enough to ever make her proud or get her to validate him. Like he's always looking for her approval. But his comment got me worried.
Mm-hmm. How old is he?
He's 23 or so.
Mm-hmm. Does he party?
He does.
Yeah, I think he does some really, pretty aggressive drugs.
Okay.
And drinking, and at the same time, he's really got to be careful of Xanax and alcohol at the same time.
Okay.
So, does he take Xanax, or do you know?
I don't know, but my sister also drinks, and so that's what got me worried. I don't know if it's just him or if it's her or if it's both.
Yeah, he's got to be careful of Xanax. He should never take Xanax ever in this lifetime.
Okay.
A lot of kids and a lot of grown-ups too die on Xanax and alcohol. It can be very lethal, very quick, very easy.
Okay.
And so that's what I feel. So you got to just have a little conversation with him.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
I'm pulling all the suicide demons away. Suicide demons will sometimes attack really bright light people, and he's a super bright light kid. And there we go. And I just cleared him off. Feel how warm you got?
Yeah.
And so I got rid of the aggressive demons that I saw attacking him. Mainly they were alcohol addictive, drug demons, that kind of thing.
Okay.
But I got rid of it. So
Thank you.
Yeah. See how your sinuses open? Your feet are hot.
Yes, they are. They're burning.
Yeah. Yeah. So are his. He probably wonders what's that all about. But anyway, as long as he's all lit up. So there we go. Okay.
Thank you.
Good luck, honey. Good luck.
Thank you, Lisa. Okay.
Who we got? What are y'all
Next
doing?
one. Thank you. Let's go to Victoria B. We'll just go through them really fast.
All right, Victoria, unmute yourself.
Hello.
Hi, Victoria.
Hi, thank you so much.
You're welcome so much. Hey, what's going on with you? Hey, girl.
Hi, I'm calling about my son. He gets overwhelmed easily. He's on hormone like treatment. He's going to be on it for the rest of his life. And when he starts working full time, I'm just wondering if he's going to be okay, when he works full time, because when he's around other people, I know he's an empath. So what do you see?
Right. And he's on the hormone treatment. What's that for? Is it a why? What's he doing?
It's testosterone because his own body doesn't make it.
Okay.
So he
Got
takes those injections.
Let me just look. I think the pellets might work for him even better, or in addition to, because I see him doing this. He's kind of like up and down, up and down, up and down, and that's because when he takes an injection of testosterone, sometimes that will kind of spike out when you, especially if your body's not making any, right?
Yes.
And so if he has the little pellets of testosterone, I think he will be more level. Is what it feels. And maybe also, maybe in addition to, he may take some injections as well. But that you'd have to level out. I don't know if Dr. Grossman's on, but if he is, he would be great to tell you what to do there, And so is he on, guys? You see those guys on tonight by any chance? And so no, not now. Okay.
No, they're there.
Oh, they are. Oh my God. Let's stick him on. Let him talk to her. Yeah. He knows more about this than I do.
Oh, hold on. Let me find him. Hold on.
Yeah, because actually, it's really kind of cool because I went through a lot of things with a lot of people. Women are always having things going on. Guys are always having things going on. And I would try to send people to endocrinologists, and they, in my opinion, they grossly overthink things, right?
Yeah.
And so I became best buddies with Michael and Barbara Grossman and their doctors, and she's an amazing therapist, and he's amazing with what he does, and he's an anti-aging doctor, and so I learned a lot by just hanging out for a minute and understanding. I understand a lot of things, about things because I listened to him talk about them and explain them to me. As we get older, our bodies don't make this, don't make that, and some people have medical conditions like your son that don't make this or don't make that, and so there's a way to make it level. And so
he'll get there. He'll get that level.
Well, if he's got somebody who's got sense enough to do it,
He does. Okay.
Yeah, if he does, and say I don't know. Well, maybe. And so, but anyway, so are they there?
Yeah, you want me to unmute him?
Yeah. I mean,
all right.
Yeah, and ask
okay, Michael, unmute yourself. Hopefully, he's listening to us.
Hey, Dr. Grossman.
Maybe he's right there somewhere. Well, anyway, we can grab them later if they're not there.
Okay.
Right? And so, but I think it's really important to understand, that what he's adding, he's spiking and sinking and spiking and sinking. And so that's what's going on. So all you got to do is find a doctor that understands that, levels out, and he'll be fine. And so, but I'm clearing the dark energies off of him. He's a super bright light, and he is a little bit excited about life now. So I think he's going to probably do well. That's what I see.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see him working full time soon?
I do. That's what he's excited about. He's excited about job and career and working. And so very ambitious, looks fantastic. I cleared him off. He looks good. And I just cleared you. That's the reason. See how your ears got hot? Feel your ears get warm? Yeah. So when your ears get hot like that, when I clear you and your ears get hot, that means you'll be able to hear your angels.
Yes.
Okay. And so look up just a little bit. Can you hear hello? There it went. Hello? Hello?
No.
Hello? No. Okay. Listen in your head. Okay. Now roll your eyes up a little bit and look up until you see light. There, right there. See how your face got warm?
Yes.
Now your sinus is open. There, and you heard hello, and you heard your name, hello. And it's not as loud as I'm doing it. It's more like this. Hello.
I think a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, that little bit. Okay. You have to learn when you're hearing Clara audiently. Hello means hello. You see what I'm saying? So that's the important voice in your head. The quiet voice in your head is the important voice in your head. That's how you hear it. But you can hear your angels. You have to practice doing it. Okay?
Okay. Do you see me doing anything when he works with myself? Like career-wise?
It's just going to come to you.
Okay.
You kind of get lucky and things show up and you do them.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
I'm trying to
Yeah.
find things to sell. Thank you.
Yep, looks good.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I got something for you to sell. I got something really cool coming up for you to sell. Right? And so Nectura. Anyway, Michelle.
Yes.
Michelle, she needs to call you. She
Right
needs to
here.
call you. How do they
Thank
call you?
702-822-0548. Or you could email me at Michelle@Club and I'll help anybody.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's kind of fun. People love it.
Thank you.
You know, and I love taking it, you know. There we
Thank
go.
you, thank
There you go. Nils put up the contact.
Thank you, Nils.
There we go. Yeah.
Or to notes.
Perfect. I love it.
Oh, and
Thank you
Dr.
so much.
Grossman's driving, Gary.
Oh, he is. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Adriana said you could tell they're driving. So
Oh, they're
trying
driving.
to
Okay. Well,
unmute
we don't want to
them.
make them, you know, there's Dr. Grossman. Oh, there he goes. Well, we don't want to, you know, him to run over something. So that's fine. That's perfect. But anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
All right. Who we got?
Next. Thank you. Let's go to Danae Oswald. Danae,
Okay.
D-A-N-A-E.
D-A-N-A-E.
Danae Oswald. Thank you.
I don't have a Danae.
D-A-N-A or D-A-N-E-A.
Give me somebody else.
All right, let's go to Stephen Chang or Stephen Chang. S-T-E-P.
All right, Stefan, unmute yourself,
Hey,
please.
Stephen or Stephen.
Hi, everyone. Hi.
Hey.
I just have a question. So
All right.
I'm not Steven, I'm Moa. I met Gary a while ago.
Hey, guys. How are you?
Yeah, I just have a question. What's up with my brother and sister? My brother's name is Boa and my sister's name is Bonnie.
Okay.
So I don't know what's wrong with them. I got rid of the demon in the house,
Mhm.
but I don't know where their mindset is.
Yeah.
So,
What's your, tell me your nationality.
Hmong.
I thought you were Hmong. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you Hmong people, you guys are like so gifted. You're really, really totally spiritual, gifted freaks of nature. You know,
I've been on my path and doing crazy
Yeah.
stuff. So
yeah, no, but it's in your culture. It is in your culture, and it's also in your genes. It's genetically in you guys. I read so many Hmong people from San Francisco to Minneapolis, you know, and St. Paul. I mean, it's really crazy. And where are you from?
St. Paul.
Okay. And so, but you guys have a whole different gear, and basically your way is what I see as truth.
Right.
And so you guys, you know, you got moved around all over the world. You ended up from Laos to here. And you have so many spiritual gifts. I many times when people would come to me for a reading, there could be a 15-year-old or 14-year-old or 12-year-old kid in the room. And I would say, you don't need to ask me your questions. You should ask your daughter, or you should ask your son,
Right.
because you'll have some of you guys, you'll go along, and then all of a sudden you'll have a shaman in the crowd,
Right.
and you have shaman energy, which is like there's no depth. Your well is deep. In other words, you can't get to the bottom of the well of your spiritual knowledge. And so, but I see you have that. When you have time on your hands to
Right.
rest, I see you as a worker, you know, and you feel you working very hard, and that's your nature. But I see when you have time on your hands, you actually, have you noticed all the stuff that comes to you? It just kind of, you'll just get visions and visions and visions, you know.
Right.
Anyway, God wants to give you a spiritual gift. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay. He wants to give you the spiritual gift of a crown. This crown will bring you success and abundance, because
Okay.
you're a person that takes care of people, right?
Right. Right.
Yeah. And the more money you have, the more you can take care of. And he's bringing you the gift of abundance. It's a gift of a crown with diamonds. And so, and if any of you guys want this crown, you can get it. It's coming down right now. And you can get it. Just ask God, please give me this crown for abundance. And so there it goes. And it just went down. Reach and get it and put it on your head. Put it on your head. Put it on your head.
Okay.
Do it.
Yep.
Do
Yep,
it.
I got it.
Okay. And now it just went down around your head. Now then, notice your sinuses open.
Yep.
And your feet are starting to warm up and become hot.
Yeah. My feet's like sweating.
Yeah, feel it? Okay, that's a spiritual gift of abundance that you got, and that's a really, really big deal. And so I think you'll find you'll be lucky with money, and now your eyes start to glow. And so anyway, nice.
Thank
So
you.
what was your question? I got tangled up in other stuff because I love Hmong people.
Oh,
I love the culture. I love the culture. I love you guys. You guys are so gifted.
The question was, what's wrong with my brother and my sister?
They're possessed crazy people.
Oh, how do you fix that?
I can fix it. And I just
Great.
did. Your brother's angry because he thinks he deserves more. Whatever that means. Does that make any sense? He's got a little entitlement issue. And so, I'm just.
Yeah, he's the youngest brother. So.
Yeah, he's used to being spoiled. And so, but I just peeled all the darkness off of him now, and I turned him around. He was backwards in his body, which means he would be indifferent. He would have pushback. And I just flipped him around, and now I got him face on instead of face backwards. You'll see he'll do a lot better. And your sister?
Yep, Bonnie.
Yeah, she just stirs up everybody. And so I see her stirring up, and getting angry and then getting sad. And one minute she's the villain, the next minute she's the victim. And she's really a sweetheart inside of all that.
I don't understand that. That's like not her character,
Not her character.
No.
But the way she's acting. And see, those are demons making that happen. I peeled them all off of her. One of them is coming from somebody who's jealous of her, who put a Hmong spell on her.
Oh, Hmong spells. Those are so fun.
Yeah. Well, see, you guys actually do, it's part of the culture. When you get angry with somebody, you wish them, sometimes, you'll have different, they'll go to voodoo mama Hmong, whoever. And so you got to be careful because that is something that happens. I always say, never piss off a Haitian in South Miami, and don't piss off no Hmongs. Because you guys can flat throw spells. And so there we go. So I peeled off, she had somebody jealous of her, hating on her, and I cleared it off of her.
Thank you. Thank
you so much. Maybe that could have been a cousin, but I feel it, and I just cleared it off. And so now she's going to find that her life will seemingly just kind of take off. And so there we go.
All right. Thank you so much.
Good luck. Good luck. Interesting.
Bye.
All right. Take care. Good to see you. Wow. That was so crazy, right?
No, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you thought you Filipinos were something, Michelle. Yeah. There we go. Oh, wow. Look at that. All right. There we go. I'm meditating. Got my yin and yang going. Anyway. All right. Who are we talking to?
We'll go back to Danae. We found Danae. We spelled it.
There we go.
Leave it up to me to misspell it.
Danae. I actually told you wrong.
Hi guys, thank you.
Hey, good to see you.
Yes,
hey,
love to be back.
Hey, good. What's your question, honey?
Okay, so a year ago today, I had a very young cousin that passed away unexpectedly. Her father passed away 2 months later. My aunt, who she's no longer married into my family, but I'm very close to her still. She's been having a really hard time with this. This was literally like half of her family she lost. Mm-hmm. And so I just wanted to check and make sure that Aubrey and Derek are okay and not earthbound.
Mm-hmm. Maybe so. At first, you know what I got? I got somebody that crocheted or made little quilts or shawls that went over you. Who is that? Is that a grandma? Who made those things?
That's an aunt on an entire different side of my family that passed from COVID.
Okay. And so did she pass recently? Must have COVID, I guess, right?
Yeah. Just about a month and a half ago.
Well, I got her. She tells me she can see you the best. She said when she got to heaven and she looked down here to see what she could see, she said she saw your head glowing. And she says she appreciates you and you love from the bottom of your heart. And you wished her well from the bottom of your heart, and you said beautiful prayers about her passing from the bottom of your heart. Did I mention anything about the bottom of your heart? I'm quoting her. And she says she loves you very much. And she had these things. Do you know she made these things? There's like these little wraps. She had some little wraps at her house that, you'd wrap up in the cold.
No, but that's funny because I was just talking to my dad today, and we were talking about cleaning out her houses because she has 2 of them. So
okay, well, there's some wraps in there, and there's one wrap that was sort of a prayer cloth.
Okay.
And so these things, people would make these things, these prayer cloths, and so I just see that there's one there, and she wants you to get it, and take it home with you and put it around you, and she says, and she'll be able to bring heaven down to you through this. Okay.
That's amazing because I actually was going to ask about her the last time I was on here and I didn't get a chance to get live with you. So
Yeah, well, she says she says she's an aggressive angel and she'll take good care of you.
So I guess one more question. Her sister passed away back in July. And those two did not get along well. I guess
well, that's the reason she made such a joke. She said, nope, she went to hell. She's like making a joke. Yeah, you don't really go to hell. But she was like, she's laughing. She was fun, Aunt. She was a lot of fun. Yes. Yeah. She says she's too evil to be up here with me. No, she's joking, and she's laughing. The other aunt is there with her. They're laughing. They said, and she says, I even get along with her up here. And
that's awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. That makes me
and she says they calmed her down.
Good.
She's making a joke and said they pulled her fangs. Anyway, so anyway, even she's not evil anymore. So that's a good thing. Okay.
Thank you so much, Gary.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you.
all your other people are okay. I see them okay. I can see who you ask about. They're fine. But this aunt is indeed your angel. So get the little wrap thing that she's talking about. You'll know which one. And just put it around you. It'll make you so hot. It'll feel like this. Feel how warm you got right now? Feel this?
Yes.
Okay. All right. It's that feeling. That's crazy, right?
Yes.
That's me zapping you, but you're going to feel like that when you put this thing around you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck, honey.
Thank you, Danae.
I love her. That was fun. I love it when I'm just chatting along with people from heaven, right? That's just fun because I'm up in heaven and I'm hanging out and I'm seeing what they're laughing down, So they're like, you guys are, hanging here. They're hanging up there and they're laughing about everything and stuff and making jokes about, you should have went to hell. You're evil. You know what I mean? Sister, I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. Anyway, who we got?
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Gary. Let's go to Glenn Esposito.
Okay.
Glenn Esposito. Thank you.
Okay, Glenn.
I like it.
Unmute yourself. There you go.
Hey, Glenn. Hey, buddy. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I like you. You're smart. I felt your brain. Your brain's big. You got a big brain. Yeah.
I have a question. My wife went to go see you probably when my son was 8, and Anthony, and you recommended that he would meditate.
Oh, okay.
Whenever he does, though, he gets really bad nightmares and he gets scared about a lot of stuff. So he really wants to do it, but he just really just afraid of it.
He's a beautiful kid. How old is he now?
He's 18.
Okay. Oh, here we go. It's easy to fix him. He's just a super bright light and he has all these dark energies and demons. And usually it's the I'm not demon. Okay. Tell him to say the words I am. Okay. I am. Try say it right now. I am.
I am.
Look how warm you got. See?
Yeah.
You did that, not me. Is that crazy?
Yeah.
And so I have there's a beautiful retreat property that's here in North Carolina. And I went down there and meditated today. Frankly, I hadn't been there in a while, right? And I went down there today and I walked around, and the I am is in the center of this kind of field that's there by the river, and I meditated, and it was beautiful. And this light came through, and it was like I got all I am'd up, right? And so the I am consciousness is the collective consciousness being of all the enlightened beings in all of the universes. And so he has a really strong connection with I am, and the demons that are attacking him are the I'm not demons.
Oh.
And those look like black cloaked demons, and the I am looks like a white cloaked, deity. And so all he's got to do is say I am, and he's going to feel really good. It's simple. Yeah. And so
excellent. Thank you. And he's trying to do a lot in baseball. He wants to continue on. He's in college playing baseball. Do you see him doing that more as a career, or do you see him focusing on academics and doing more in the workplace? Where do you see him going?
Oh my God, big question. Yes, both.
Really? Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, he'll be happy to hear that.
Yeah. Yes, both. But he's oh my God, give me a minute. Let me fix all this. Okay. There we go. Okay. I got him much higher. And he needs to, I got this already hooked up for him, but he needs to say, God, give me my big God self. Okay. And that's the energy he needs inside of his body. Anytime he's feeling like he's getting attacked or beat up, he needs to say, God, give me my big God self. And all you guys watching right now, and any of you guys that'll ever watch this video, okay, I want you to just simply say, God, bring me my big God self. And your big God self is actually bigger than the planet Earth. And I see that making him feel very strong and very full of light, and he can overcome anything. It'll be easy for him. He's really spiritually gifted. If I recognized that when he was 8 years old, and so now he's 18, but I see him doing really good. And if he would like to be a famous baseball player, he can be that if he'd like.
He would like to. That's what he's trying.
Okay.
It's things like that are challenging him. So I think he'll be very happy to hear.
Yeah, no, he can do that. If he wants to, he can do that. And your feet caught on fire right then. Feel that? Your hands caught on fire. That just means I told you, and you're starting to sweat. I see you're starting to sweat. Okay, that just means I told you the truth. I didn't do anything to change your energy. I just told you the truth. And if he wants to be a famous baseball player, he can be a famous baseball player. It's just, you can just do it. Some people have it in him, and he does. And so I see he can do this. And so go do it.
Thank you, Gary. I appreciate you.
Hey, appreciate you. Talk to you soon. All right.
Thank you, Glenn.
You're fun.
Thank you, everyone.
I like him. I like him. He's smart. When I tap into it and I read really brilliant people, my brain gets big. It's like, whoa, Gene and I have a friend named Joe Pagano, and he's like so smart. His IQ is like 7,040,000 or something.
His IQ is literally 170 something.
Yeah. And so he's like really smart.
Yeah.
Why would he like us? I don't know. But anyway,
because I'm so brilliant. That's why, Gary.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yay, Dino. I think that's probably not it. But anyway.
Yeah.
But he's really he's really that smart. And so, I mean, I used to have back in years ago, I had a hard time following him, and I know I've gotten smarter. So I believe it or not, you can increase your IQ by meditating, and you can actually let more light in your brain, and you can totally increase your IQ by doing this. Because used to, when he would talk, I would sit there and I would think, I wonder what the hell he's talking about. You know what I mean? And now, remember, Dean, when I said I'm working on my IQ and I'm getting smarter? Yep. I went through this era where I did that, and I did get smarter, and I couldn't, now he can't lose me, he can't lose me. And so anyway, but yeah, and I think he likes that. I think he gets a kick out of losing you and making you feel dumb sometimes.
He does.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't work on me.
He judges people's IQ. When he talks to them, he says, I'll just use bigger and bigger words to tell. He says, I can tell when I lose them. And I was like, why do you do that?
He does that, but he can't nowadays he can't get to the bottom of my well. So I'm like, really, watch this. And I'm like, I'm smart now, because I can channel Einstein. Hey, look at that. And so anyway, Mr. Einstein.
Yep.
What a trip. That's crazy. When you catch me in the right mood, I do think I can sit and channel anybody that's ever lived. And so that's crazy. You've seen me do it a few times, Dean.
Yeah.
It's like a parlor trick, but I can do it, but I can channel Einstein. Einstein's quite the hoot, There we are. We got the same do. Right? Mr. Einstein, Anyway, who we got? Who we talking to?
Did you need to go back to Dr. Grossman? Somebody
did he show up? What's he doing? He pull over at the rest area? Where's he at?
I don't know. We could find out though. You need to go to him?
I miss him. See what he's up to.
All right. Well, there's two Dr. Grossmans. Let's see which one he is.
Dr. Barbara Grossman and Dr. Michael.
Now there's two Dr. Michael, so they're both on. So hopefully I'm asking the right one to unmute. I'll just ask them both to unmute.
He's an imposter. Oh, there's Einstein again. That's like me on a good day. Hey, too much gin.
Okay. I don't think they're unmuting themselves, Gary.
All right. Anyway, we'll keep on going. Who else you want to talk to? Who we got?
Okay,
Anybody?
thanks.
Things going on? Tell me what's going on with you guys this week.
Okay, let's get Jordy Sims.
All right.
Jordy.
I love reading people. I love reading you guys. I like just figuring out what's happening in your lives, It's neat. It's good.
All right, Jordy, you there?
Stuff. And every time. Oh, hello.
Hi, longtime fan. I talked to you years ago on the radio. I'm so happy.
Oh, there we go. Well, I'm so glad to talk to you because you're beautiful. You're
Thank
fun.
you. Yes.
You have a wonderful ambition. You're like, nothing gets you stuck. You push through. You got pushed through.
You hit it on the head.
Right. And see, not everybody has pushed through. How do you, I'm going to ask you, because I can see who you are and I think you're amazing. How do you have that push through? What
My
makes
grandmas, both of them.
Okay.
Both my grandmas passed away this year. And both of my grandmas taught me how to push through things. So
wow. And tell us, try to dig deep and tell us what do they teach you? What do they teach you? Share it with us. Share it with us like never to give up.
Never give up. You can excel in anything you want to be. Don't give up on yourself. And even if you have a big nose, you'll still be fine in life.
Yeah, your nose is beautiful and you're beautiful. Oh, there's Grandma. Anyway, and so one of your grandmas
Thank you so much for
like
recognizing that, though.
I can see that in you. When I read people, I can see, what your greatest attributes are, and I can see what your worst attributes are. And so if you had a worst attribute, it would be you're very empathic of people, and you don't always know how to deal with your empathic abilities.
Mm-hmm.
You can feel their pain. You can feel their joy, but you can feel their pain. And sometimes you'll spend too much time on idiots. And so, right. And so,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And so when I read you, I was just in a read mode tonight. And so I just wanted to read people. Right. And so, but you spend a lot of time on idiots, and it's hard to figure out, when do you cut your losses with an idiot, And so that would be like, if there would be a question I would dig out of the cosmos that you need to know, I feel like that would be it. And so, who's your idiot? Tell us about your idiot.
I was going to ask you that. I have a beautiful life. I'm so happy. I have twin daughters who are 22 and they're excelling, and I have so much to be thankful for. And I have a horrible love life. Mm-hmm. And it's because I spend too much time on idiots. Will I ever find my true love, even though I'm happy with myself?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you want to?
Yes.
Okay. Are you with an idiot now?
No.
Great.
Mm-mm.
So
completely single.
So this is an in-between idiot time.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I see 17 people that are watching now, right? That would go, I'll be your idiot. But I really see that. I see 3 of the 17 that have soulmate potential. Right. And feel how hot you got. You got really warm. You're starting to sweat.
I am. I'm feeling a little flustered. Yes.
Right. Okay.
And my feet are sweating.
Yeah.
And
right?
I have flip-flops on. Yes.
Yeah, right. And so that's because you have 3 soulmates watching right now. 3. Right. Okay. That lets me know what? Okay. So I would dissect that, and I would say you have to be with a spiritual person.
Okay.
You cannot be with a spiritual moron. Can you say moron? There's so many words you can't say these days, right? Is it okay to say moron still? I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, good. Well, don't be with a spiritual moron, okay? Because you don't have time to go through all that. And so you're very spiritual, and so you want to ask God to bring you a soulmate that is spiritual. And so say it out loud. God, bring me a soulmate, please, that is spiritual.
God, bring me a soulmate that's spiritual, please.
Okay. You didn't believe it. Damn it. Oh. You don't believe it. Oh my God. You got to believe it when you ask. Okay. Say, God, push through. Use that grandma strength. Push through.
Yes.
Okay.
Grandma strength and God, push through, please. I am feeling it now.
Okay. Please bring me a soulmate that is spiritual. Say it out loud.
Please bring me a soulmate that is spiritual.
God.
God.
There you go. You got it. You got it. Okay. Now then you feel your whole body get warm and crazy and expanding and different. It's a different feeling. And now you're starting to sweat more. I see you shining. Yes. Right. And now raise your hand up in the air like that. Raise one hand up. There we go. And now you're holding hands with your soulmate up in the 10th dimension. And now it'll hook up down here. Okay.
Thank you.
I see a very kind, sweet, successful, spiritual man showing up.
Okay.
Soon.
Thank you.
Real soon. And now your feet got hot.
My feet are sweating.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, so anytime you feel those sensations in your body, that means that things are going on spiritual. It's connecting in the other spiritual dimensions, and then it'll bring it down to your physical dimension, and that will occur.
I'm getting blurry-eyed too.
Yeah, the reason you're getting blurry-eyed, look at this. Okay.
I saw it all. Yeah.
You see it? Okay, see how everything's blurry now?
Yeah.
And see how I look blurry? I don't know how many of you guys can see me go blurry, but I'm only tapping into her energy.
Oh,
weird. How weird, right? See how you can't see, everything went blurry.
I'm blurry. I can't, yeah.
Yeah, and see, the reason you look blurry is because all those dimensions came down, okay? And so many times when I'm talking to someone in a private reading, I have people that freak out and they go, I can't see you anymore. If I'm in person talking to them, they go, I can't see your face. And I go, yeah. I said, that's just because the spiritual dimensions are coming down. And see, that's what's happening now. So they brought you your soulmate. And so that's the reason you can't see and it's all blurry. You guys see her go blurry? I don't know if you can.
That was interesting. Yeah, it was really interesting.
Yeah. So there we go. We could play games all night, but I love you. I love you. Take care of yourself.
Thank you too. Thank you so much.
I want you to give all the people that are watching the gift of pushing through. You have that gift from your grandmas. I want you to say, I want to give you.
I want to give you
all
the
spiritual gift of pushing through.
The spiritual gift of pushing through.
Wow. Thank you. Well, that was powerful. I get teary-eyed. Thank you.
Thank you.
That healed a lot of people. I love you.
Thank you.
Take care. Go find your soulmate, honey. Right?
Thank
okay.
you.
Be our friend. You're fun.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you too.
It's beautiful. That's so cool. Hey,
Jody, she's beautiful.
Yep.
Isn't she?
She's got a great energy. I can't believe she don't have a normal person.
Yeah.
And you believe?
Right.
Yeah. Good Lord. She got really.
Follow up with us. Let us know who your soulmate ends up being.
Yeah, you got to introduce us to him. We have to
approve him.
Yeah. He's got to pass our sniff test.
Yeah.
Well, let me see if he's good enough for you. We'll see if he's going to work out. We'll see. Anyway, there we go. I could be a bitchy old mother. I think I could. I'm good like that. That's funny. Anyway, who we got, guys?
Oh, thanks, Gary. Let's go to Lindsay Anderson, please. Lindsay Anderson.
Okay, Lindsay, unmute yourself and turn your video on, please.
She's
hiding. Are you there? She's hiding.
Yeah.
You have.
Well, is she there?
Lindsay, can we
see her girl? I see her girl over there. She's still doing this like I'm hot. I'm catching on fire. Oh, there we go. Hey, Lindsay.
Hi.
How are you, girl? Hey, what's your question, honey?
So we just recently lost my mom. It's only been about 2.5 months.
Sorry.
And sorry. I guess my thing is it's caused a lot of issues with me and my siblings.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 3 of us. And the big thing is I want to make sure she's okay up there with Grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't even dreamt about her. And I figured I would have seen some kind of a sign, something by now.
Yeah, tell me how she died. Tell me what happened.
She had COPD, and she got that. So it started out with a cervical type of cancer. She went in to make sure she was in remission. And then they found out she had lung cancer.
Mm-hmm.
She beat that as well. Found out she had COPD, and they gave her 4 years. And that was back in 2010. So she beat the doctor's odds by 6.5 years. Towards the end, it got really bad, but she beat them and made it as far as she could. And it's just been really hard trying to get all 3 of us to compromise on what to do with everything. We all knew little things, and I just thought by now maybe I would have seen a sign, something.
You got one of you. One of your 3 is angry. Which one's angry?
Our middle sister's really angry.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But I do feel all of us are.
Yeah, and the other one's a little dramatic, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I hear 2 drama queens and an angry person. So you're a drama queen too. And so if there's 3.
I guess I'm more. I guess I would be more the angry one, just because we all knew some of Mom's wishes, and I guess because we can't find a will, I just thought by now I would have had her come and tell me if I was getting everything done the way she wanted to, or
It kind of feels like that. Are you splitting things pretty equally?
Not really.
Okay.
Basically, there was a ring that was left to my niece, the dog, and the car. Both my siblings each have something, and I kind of joke, "Oh, I got the butter dish," but that's basically it. I'm doing the work, and they have what they want.
Well, you know what? I don't think you care really. As much as you care, you don't care. I can see how you are, and so I really feel, I feel like your butter dish is probably worth more than rings and cars and dogs and all kinds of stuff. I just see who you are. I think you're the person that cares and loves everybody in spite of their flaws and in spite of their problems. And so that's what I see when I look at your mom, which is a bigger topic. She's in transition. She's in like the beautiful garden in heaven. People go there when they've been sick for a long time before they die. And so she was sick for a long time before she died, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like you said. And so, but she's in that heaven. She says she hears you and she's whispering to me. Usually they don't talk, but she says, tell her I love her and tell her I appreciate her. And she says, tell her to hold things together. Don't worry about details. Don't worry about them being crazy. Just hold things together. And she's whispering this to me because usually in transition, they don't talk to you, but she's putting that out there to you to hold things together. And the reason you hadn't seen her is because she's sitting there in transition, getting herself back together. And that's what the angels are doing, but she's going to be fine. I see a super strong man there. I guess that's a grandfather. And so, yeah, he was a strong man and strong character, right? And he says, you think of what I would do and do that. That's what he tells me to tell you. Think of what I would do and do that. And so, and so because he's like a really strong character, a really strong figure, and he's sending you strength and love. And he says, don't worry about her. I'm here hanging out with her. And so he tells me to tell you that. And so it's all beautiful. It's all good. I see
So
it. It's
she
looking
happened
good.
to say if she has anything listed, how she wants stuff done.
She tells me to tell you to use your judgment. She says you'll know. She says she don't care. She don't need any stuff. She's in heaven. It's beautiful. She's in this beautiful garden. The grandfather shows me he's got a new Cadillac. And so, does that make any sense to you?
Yes, he had his brother's Cadillac, and he was upset that he had a family member's Cadillac, and he was upset that he had to get rid of it.
He had to get rid of his Cadillac. And he was upset. Well, he said he got to heaven. They said they asked him what he wanted when he got to heaven. And he said he would like a new Cadillac, please. And he said he got a new Cadillac. And so he tells me to tell you he gets a new Cadillac every year he's in heaven. And he said he's incredibly happy. And he's like, they spoil you up here, as you can tell. And he says, it's me. Think about it and do what I would do. And he says, I love you. And she blows you a kiss and says she loves you. And honey, you don't have to worry about all this drama, whatever. Let it go. Okay? Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you. That was beautiful. Take care of yourself.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Lindsay.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Aw.
I like Cadillacs. Give me a Cadillac.
Yeah.
There we
There
go.
you
I had one of those. I had that car, actually. I had that car right there.
But it was white.
All right.
Yeah.
Gary, we'll give you the Cadillac if you give us your Bentley.
Okay. Well, I'm okay. I'll be all right. I'm good. I'm good.
No,
I'm
I don't
good.
like Cadillacs anymore.
I do like Cadillacs. I really like Cadillacs. I love Cadillacs. I do. But I like Bentleys too. Anyway, so let's see what happens. Anyway, that's so cool. Who we got?
Thank you. Let's go to Daniel Ornelius. Daniel Ornelius.
Okay, Daniel, unmute yourself.
Thank you. Hey, Daniel.
Oh, there it is. There's my Cadillac, but it was a convertible. I gave it to my friend Tony.
Yep.
I did. I give things away if I hear give it away. Oh my God, when my angels tell me or God tells me to give something away, I just give it away. I don't even think about it. Just give it away. Remember that necklace I gave Goldie's daughter, Kate Hudson?
Oh, the big amber.
Oh my God. I had no idea it was worth what it was worth. but it was his spirit. It was his beautiful gift. Oh, there, I had that exact car. That car. And my friend Tony said, I really want it. I'm so in love with it. You should give it to me. And I heard, give it to him. And I did.
Yep.
Yeah, I really did. And so, but there's like, Goldie's daughter fell in love with this necklace and was sitting on the mantle because it was a gift. Honestly, it was a gift from Danielle Steele, right? The author. And so she gave me this big piece of amber, but it was so big that I couldn't wear it. It looked, I mean, here's a piece of amber. I wear a big piece of amber and I love amber and it brings abundance. And so, but I could wear like this big piece of amber and it looks good. This piece of amber that Danielle gave me looked like this microphone. So it looked like this. It looked like I would be wearing this microphone for a necklace. Hey, you guys, what's up? Yep. Remember that thing? I'm like, what the hell? It's like a bookend, right? And so I didn't know what the hell to do with it. And so I put it on the mantle and just left it there, right? I didn't know, whatever. And so Goldie and it's like that, but way bigger, like 25,000 times bigger. And so Goldie and Kate Hudson came in and I was talking and hanging out and somehow Kate fell in love with this piece of amber and I heard, give it to her. And so I did, so I if I hear give somebody something, I just give it to them. Don't I, Dean? It's like
you do. I remember the day when Kate walked out the house with it. I said, whoa. I said, you got Gary's necklace. She goes, Gary, he gave it to me. I fell in love with it. So he just told me to take it. And I'm like, oh, cool. So
yeah, crazy, right? I'd forgot about that. Because, sometimes guys, there's things that you don't, you can have things and sometimes you're not, there's other people that are supposed to have that thing and that's not your thing, but then you'll get some other thing. And so it sort of works like that. And so it gets swapped around. I don't know. I'm sure heaven has it worked out somehow. Anyway, so who we got?
We have
Thank you.
Daniel
Ornelius.
Hey, Daniel, you
Hello?
there? Hey.
Hey, Daniel.
Hi.
Hey, buddy. How are you?
What's up? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm really good. I'm glad to talk to you.
I'm so nervous to talk to you right now. My heart is just pounding.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm easy to talk to. You're beautiful. Yeah. I can see you. You're this beautiful light. I love you.
I got a question, two questions about the same thing.
Okay.
So I'm on a journey right now. Me and my family are changing cities, and I wanted to know if you've seen if we were going to get the house we were looking for. And another question is my spiritual journey. Do you have any advice for me? Because I wonder if I'm pleasing to God, if I'm doing the right things.
You make me smile when I first saw you. I mean, you really do, because I see your light inside of you. If I ask God the question, are you pleasing to God? God said, very much so. And he said it very seriously. He wasn't, joking like me. He's like, very much so. He said, I come to you when you sleep. Don't you see me? Don't you know me? Does he come to you when you sleep?
I think so.
Yeah, because that's real. So when you feel this, and so he says he will give you the gift of touch and healing if you would like. Would you like that gift?
Yeah.
Okay, there it goes. It went right into your body. Now you have the gift of touch and healing. And so feel your sinuses open. I see your ear going red. Your feet got hot. Look how red his ear is. Turn your head. Let's see your left ear. Look at that. Oh my God, your ear is like on fire. And so that means now you'll be able to hear God's voice. Is that good for you? And so
yes.
Yeah. Well, you'll see you'll be able to hear God's voice. You're very much on a spiritual journey because you have an open heart and you love everybody. And so it doesn't get any better, buddy. You are all in the zone. Know you are, know you're special, know who you are. I want you to say, I am. Say these words. I am. I am.
I am.
One more time.
I am.
There we go. Oh my God. I got high when you said
I am.
Yeah. Perfect. Look how red his ear is.
I am.
There we go. Feel how your feet are getting really warm every time you say I am. And so no, you're all spiritually gifted. You got to hang out. You got to help. You got to heal people. When you heal people, you're going to learn everything. You're going to know everything. It's all going to come to you. I don't know if you got any Native American in you, but you have a Native energy in your genetic makeup. Where does that come from? Oh, you have part Native American?
Yeah. Aztec Indian, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, whatever that is really, really special, and I can feel it. And it's a genetic energy. And when I talk to people, and they have this particular gift, it'll key in. it'll kick in. And so yours just did. And I see all these higher selves flying into you right now. It's like one after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other. And so that's the reason you felt your heart pumping when you first started to talk to me. Your family, as far as changing cities, I heard go. So that's going to be good. Where are you going to? Where are you going?
We're leaving Vegas and we're going to move to Elko because I want to get close to nature and get some chickens and maybe a goat or something. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to get 2 goats because they love hanging out with each other. You know, I had 2 goats. I have the most expensive goats on the planet Earth. I bought. Remember, Dean, when I had you get these 2 goats for me, and I was having a Hollywood party, but I was doing it in Ojai, and I had Dean go out, and I said, "Buy me some chickens and buy me some goats," and I invited all my little Beverly Hills friends to come, you know, to Ojai because I'd moved to Ojai, and I had these 2 goats. One was named Cinnamon, and one was named Sugar. One was white, and one was cinnamon color, and after the party, I told Dean, I said, "Take the goats back," right? And he took the goats back, and the guy wouldn't take them back. So anyway, I ended up with these goats, and then I ended up having to get goat babysitters. And so I must have spent $5,000 on babysitting goats. And so, but you know, so that's even these goats got out. You remember JR from Dallas, you know, what's his name? Larry Hagman?
Larry Hagman, yeah.
Yeah. These things ran out in front of Larry Hagman. He almost crashed his car. And so he even got my goats and put them up. I mean, so these goats made their way around. There they are, Cinnamon and Sugar. And so, but they, you know, so you'll have a good time. Just get 2 goats. That's my advice. That's my wonderful spiritual advice. No, but I think it's good. Well, I appreciate you. You know, I think it's good to do what you're doing and go where you're going. You know, sometimes you're led to the country and you'll be led to do that. You know, and if you're led to do that, it's a good thing to do. You know, I was living, there we go. There's Larry Hagman, you know, there's JR. Anyway, he put my goats up. Look at that. And so with you, you're quite magical. I think it's really good to do this move. It feels like it makes some sense, you know, and it'll just kind of come together for you. That's what I see. I remember when Tenoch talked his family into leaving San Francisco and moving to Washington State. And so, and he just felt led to move, you know, to the country, and they couldn't be happier. And like I was in Beverly Hills, and I started hanging out in North Carolina, which is where I'm from. And so I got a farm. I got a little farm. Dean cusses it every week. Dean cusses the farm every week. He's like, he got upset because I had about a half a dozen pigs, and then they turned into 7,000 pigs. Right. And so,
no, he had 42 pigs. And I said, what are you going to do? I said, what are you going to do with all these hogs, Gary? I said, it's getting out of control now. I said, before long, you're going to end up with 300 or 400. He goes, oh, I think I'm going to open a barbecue restaurant one day. I'm like, first of all, Gary, you can just buy what you need. I said, so I called the farmer and I said, look, just get rid of them. Just give them away to all the neighbors for free. And so,
and then I found out Dean gave my pigs away, and I was really mad. You know, I'm like, whatever. And so, but realistically, you don't need 42 pigs. You cannot eat that many pigs. You know, and so whatever. It's all good. You're gonna have fun in the country. Invite me out there. I'll come out there, barbecue something, cook it up, and I'll come. All right.
You'll be there.
Please, I'll really show up. I really will.
I believe you.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'll go.
I got some skills with the chef, and I've been a chef for over 10 years. So
I could feel that. I could feel amazing food. I could feel this amazing food. I got a better idea. I'll give you my farm. You come here and go open my barbecue restaurant. All right. You know, and right. That makes a lot more sense. Call me. I'll talk to you. There we are. All right. All right. Good. I'll talk to you soon. You're amazing.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, you're
Chef Daniel. Let's call him Chef Daniel.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. I could taste his food. He can cook it up.
Yeah.
You can tell, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're having a retreat. He's coming.
There we go.
Well, we're gonna barbecue some stuff. I just got to where I can smoke things. I've been, you know, I forgot I bought a smoker 100 years ago or something, and so anyway, so I've been smoking all this food, and it's really good stuff. It's really good. I've been having fun doing that. Awesome. Anyway, during COVID, you actually learned how to do all kinds of things that you probably should have already done. You know,
Yeah.
you know, because you're like, well, I'm at home. What can I do? Well, let's turn on some of these things that are laying around here and see what happens. Anyway, God, he was fun. I got high from him. He made me high.
He had a really good energy.
Didn't he? And I was trying to get him all the spiritual gifts I could when I was talking to him. And I was doing a lot of things while I was talking. A lot of times when I'm doing radio shows, I do that. I'll be talking away and explaining something. But then what I'm really doing is like, just bringing down gifts. And I saw all these gifts flying into him. So good luck for him. Good luck for him. There we go.
Yay.
And me too.
Good.
Who we got?
Oh, thank you, Gary. Okay, let's go to Tim Foley.
Tim
Foley, please.
All right, Tim, unmute yourself.
Hey, Tim.
Hi, Gary.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing okay.
Good, buddy. Good to see you. You're my buddy. I love you.
I love you, Gary. Unfortunately, today I found out that an old friend of mine died on Monday from COVID.
Oh, sorry, buddy. Sorry. What was your old friend's name?
Doris.
Okay.
Doris Murdoch, and her family's feeling pretty guilty that they didn't weren't more protective.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, isn't that the way? Sometimes it's really sad because this COVID thing is a real serious thing. Believe it or not, guys, it's real. Hello, believe it or not, guys, it is real. And you have so many people that are politically charged that believes it's not real or something or whatever you got in your head. No, it's real. It's a real problem. It really is. And people get it and they die from it sometimes. And so if you can protect your especially your vulnerable people, that makes a lot more sense than killing them, And so I'm sorry that happened. But when I see Doris, here's the thing. I'm glad you called me because Doris is earthbound. I see her hanging out beside of a bed. And so she don't know what's going on. A lot of times when people are like this, they're on, was she on life support at the end or do you know?
Yes, she was.
Okay. And so, and they should have already died and then they extend their life a little longer because they're on life support and they miss the moment. And see, believe it or not, dying, guys, is not exactly a perfect science. And so these days science gets in the way of dying. And so basically the angels come to get her and they had her, on life support and she wasn't dead yet, you see? And so she missed her moment in time. I know this sounds crazy, but let's help her out. Call her name.
Doris.
She's responding to you. She's looking around. She's wondering, tell her who you are.
It's Tim Foley. Timmy.
She says, help me. What am I doing, Tim? What am I doing? Help me. She's begging for your help. And so just tell her to look up right now.
Look up, Doris. Look up.
She's saying, where? Tell her straight up.
Look straight up.
Okay, there we go. Tell her to take the angel's hand now, Tim.
Take the angel's hand.
Say, take the angel's hand.
Take the angel's hand.
Do it.
Do it.
She did it. Okay, now take a step into that light. Tell her to take a step into the light.
That light.
She's asking, are you in it? Say, I'm in all the light. Tell her, yeah, I'm in all the light. There we go. She took a step. There she goes. Yeah, she trusted you and she went on. Woo. Oh my God. Wow. It made me tear up. Wow. You have no idea what a favor you did her, buddy. Yeah, you helped her out. And that was sad. Wow, because she was all hung up. Isn't it crazy that you're there and you get hung up and you don't know where to go? See, dying's not a perfect science, guys. And so you got to pray for your people. You got to ask the angels to come, push them into the light, tell them to get into that light. And that matters. But you did her a favor. She's not earthbound now, Tim.
Oh, good. Now, what about her family? They were pretty cautious, but got together with her sister and her sister's husband, and I guess they had it and didn't know they had it.
Well, that's their drama. They'll get through it. That's what I hear. Okay. They're going to get through it. And so that's what I see. Much better.
Okay.
Much better.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, buddy. I got all kinds of healing energy that rolled through me, made me tear up. Anyway, I love you. Take care of yourself.
I love you too.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
Oh, thanks, Tim.
Bye, Tim.
Oh, I'm so glad we got him on.
Yeah, that was powerful. Ooh, made me tear up. Oh my God. Yeah. Wow. That means you really healed somebody. When you feel all those tears like that, it means you really healed somebody. Yeah. Yeah. You can't heal anybody without a tear.
That's true.
Wow. There we go. Who we got? Who we got,
Thank
guys?
you, Gary. Let's go to Tina Hagen. Tina Hagen.
Tina Hagen.
Tina. Tina.
All right, Tina.
Tina's my favorite pretty person besides Michelle.
No, thank you. Gary.
You guys are so sweet.
Hey.
Hey, Tina.
It's
She's beautiful.
because I'm actually getting money down for the night. But
What are you? You're hiding in the dark. Where are you?
Well, I'm actually in Lenny's room, so we just have a Himalayan salt rock light, and I'm rocking her to sleep. So trying to multitask, get Lenny down for the night.
Okay. What's your question? What's your question?
Well, first I want to say I had a crazy week, and then yesterday I reached out to Michelle, and she gave me the best text back, and it just changed my perspective. And you always talk about like just to have somebody that you're one with. So I really, really appreciate Michelle, and she really, really changed. And today was so much better.
Oh, thank you. I love you.
Good.
I love you. It was like incredible. So, what I'm wondering though, it has been so crazy in your house. Do we have something going on, especially with like yelling demons or something?
No. Well, you have you have a certain demon that has a cogged wheel in his head, and it makes everything fit into a perfect negative, energy mechanics. And I just cleared all those demons, and now it looks like bats flying out of a cave. And then I got rid of a demon in the hubby, and then you got two.
Ella's had a rough.
Yeah, well, you got two children that are possessed. I'm getting rid of two different, dark. There we go. And so now I got your whole household to move up in a beautiful light. There we go.
Thank you.
Now feel how your feet got warm.
They're on fire and tingling, especially my right foot.
Yeah, good. All right, and there. Now the other one. Feel the other one coming on. There.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Now your
And
sinus is
Carol,
open. Now your brain is gold. And now then, ask God for your big God self.
God, would you please give me my big God self, please?
He said, I would gladly give you your big God self. And he not only threw one down to you, but everybody in your house. There we are.
Thank you. I was going to ask if my family could have
Yeah,
it.
now feel.
And the world and everybody watching.
Yeah, see how you feel better? You feel light. See how you feel light?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you'll be okay. Anyway, I
And
feel
one
like.
last thing. Can the kids go back to preschool? I have called, and the preschool has had no outbreaks, and I don't know.
I hear they can now. Yes.
They can. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. And then we have a trip for Florida in March planned to take the kids to Disney with my parents. Is it going to be okay?
That sounds absolutely crazy with all the COVID stuff going on, but I feel like you're going to go, and I see a golden bridge. So that must be a golden bridge of protection or something. And so my how do I say, my Uncle Gary advice would be, no, are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? My psychic.
Absolutely, we are.
Yeah. I feel like it's a bad idea. I really do. And then I see a golden bridge. So I'm just telling you my psychic vision. My psychic vision is a golden bridge. And so I guess you guys will be some sort of, idiot savants that are okay.
Or I'm the crazy.
I would never give that
sanitizing
advice.
queen.
Yeah, I would never give that advice. I think it's the dumbest idea in the world. I'm being honest with you, but I see a golden bridge, so I have to go with my golden bridge vision. Okay.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much, love. Thank you.
All right.
to
Love
everybody.
you. Love you.
All
Love
right,
you.
Tina.
Tina.
Bye.
All right.
Aw.
She was in the dark. That's crazy.
I know.
I love it.
She was putting her baby to sleep.
I know. Oh, there's Dr. Michael. I see him. Let's talk to Dr. Michael.
Let's see if we can get him this time.
All right. There we go.
All right. Let's see. Okay. Unmute yourself, Dr. Grossman.
There we are.
There we go.
Oh, hey, buddy. How are you?
Doctor.
I am good. You've been looking for me. I've been hiding out.
Oh, you've been hiding. I got a question. I got a question. So if somebody's on testosterone therapy, because basically, they don't produce any testosterone. It's a younger person. And they're going through this yo-yo thing because they're doing injections. Would the pellets work, or is there any other thing that would be a testosterone therapy that would work for them? And hopefully she's watching.
Well, there's a variety of things that could help. One, yes, you could switch to pellets, which are much better in terms of smoothness than the injections. The injections you could do twice a week. He may not be doing them twice a week. He may be doing once a week or every 2 weeks, but you should do it at home. You teach the patient how to do it. twice a week. That's another option. Third option would be we have things like HCG, which can tell your body to make more testosterone, and Clomid, which will tell your body to make. So that doesn't always work if the testes are injured and won't make any more. But sometimes it's the pituitary, and you just can bypass it with these other things and send a signal out. So there's a lot of options there. A lot of options. So usually we can fix it up. Yeah.
How do people call you? Because there's a lot of people. I have never had so many hormonal problems. I feel hormonal myself. I'm going to have a breakdown now. May go. I've had so many hormonal issues this week with men and women. Right? Everybody's a friggin' hormonal mess, and so and I just tell them to call you. And so, how do people call you? Tell us how to call you.
Well, they should just call the office, 949-222-0232. We're out here in California time. And Monday through Fridays, we're available. Fridays just in the morning. But yeah, they should just call the office, and I'll talk to people for 10 minutes to just, guide them in the right way. And if they need to make appointments, I can talk to people on the phone now with the COVID. The one good thing about COVID, I can see anywhere in the United States without having to meet you. Whereas 2 years ago, you'd have to come to the office. Now we can just do it over the phone.
Oh, wow. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. And say the numbers again, Dean, and I want to get these to where we put a graphic so people can get up with him, because this is a very needed thing. I never had such a hormonal week, and so where everything, it was almost all roads led to you this week, Doctor. Everything was a hormonal question, where somebody was missing this, missing that, needing some of that. And, and I'm like, and so I keep on telling them about you because, I read a lot of people. And I read a lot of doctors. I read, you have people who understand people's problems, what you're going through, and they have solutions. And you have people, and you have doctors, and you have people that are mechanical, and you're a person that actually kind of believes in both sides of the street. Because you believe in every kind of medicine. You do holistic medicine, you do Eastern, you do Western. If there was a northern and a southern medicine, you'd do that too. So whatever works, whatever works for the person. And so you're so great like that. And I know Barbara is too. So, that's amazing.
That is so true. And Barbara and I work together, because Dr. Barbara is the marriage counselor. So it's such an interesting thing to work together, and relationships has a huge effect upon your health and your well-being. The quality of your relationship is the most important measure of your long-term longevity. Whether you live long or not, it's mostly related to the quality of your relationships.
So you got to have a great quality of your relationship, and there's tricks to that. I remember one of my most favorite podcasts, and you guys can go to GarySpivey.com and you can see the podcast where I was with Barbara and Michael here in my house in North Carolina, and it was really interesting because they were talking about relationships, and you guys have a kind of put it into almost a science on here's what it is, and here's what it's not, and here's what you can make it be. And so for me, it made sense in my head. And so that I appreciate so much. And so anyway, give the number one more time. And I want Dean, write this number down. So Michelle, write this number down so that we can put that.
And we put it in the chat already.
Oh, you put it in the chat. Oh, good. So it's in the chat. So you can look back and check it out, guys.
Yeah, it's 949-222-0232.
Right.
California time.
Oh, perfect. I love you, and I'll see you soon, okay?
Thank you so much. What a pleasure.
All right.
Thank you, Dr. Grossman.
All right.
We love you.
Perfect. Yeah.
That's great.
And so can you see that? And so the gal I was talking to earlier about her son that's having the problem, I recognize, what the deal was. If I'm hanging out with Dr. Grossman all the time, I figured, I was like, no, there's a smoother thing that would work for him with testosterone. And so that's what I saw. So there we go. I was correct.
Yes.
Look at that. Yeah. Say it again.
You might be psychic.
Say it again. Say I was correct. I was right.
Wow, Gary, you were so correct about the
Thank you, Dino. Wow. Anyway, there we go. Anyway, who we got, guys?
Thanks, Gary. Let's go to Mihaela Morency. She's been so patient. Thanks for being patient, Mihaela.
All right.
How you spell it?
Right. M-I-H.
Oh, M-I.
Yeah.
Mahela. All right. Unmute
Hey,
yourself.
Mihaela.
Hi.
Hey, girl.
Hi, thank you, Michelle.
How are you? You guys are. Everybody's in the dark tonight. Are you all naked?
Well,
What's up? Why are you in the dark?
No, I have the same salt lamp. I'm in my bedroom because it's kind of messy. We are moving.
Oh, so you don't want to show us the mess?
No. it's
Yeah.
a
So you
mess.
turn the damn lights out so you can't see the mess.
Yeah.
All right.
Some-
Anyway.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
so
better.
what's your
That's
question?
better.
What's going on,
So-
girl?
So I sort of bought a house.
Sort of. Okay.
Sort of. It's in escrow now.
Mm-hmm.
The closing is on the 16th, but we are
Yeah.
moving out of state. So the
Okay.
house is in Phoenix, Arizona.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
So I'm moving from California. I know it's been so expensive and so stressful here. Working two jobs,
Mhm.
2+ jobs, two
Right.
plus jobs.
Yeah, you're a single
So, you
parent.
know-
I know you're working really hard with raising your kids, right?
Yes, yes.
All right.
yes.
And so you want to know if that'll work out.
I guess, yeah. So I want to
Yeah.
know, and I just want to
Ask God for a golden bridge.
God, please give me a golden bridge.
Okay, He gave you 3.
Wow,
you-
because I
all-
want to buy 2 more homes. That's
Look at that, right? Yeah. See, hey, he gave you 3 golden bridges. How hot are your feet?
Yes, in 2 years I want to buy another one, and then another 2 years another one. So
Yeah, you
I
do it
just
ahead
want-
of time. That's what I hear. Feel how your feet got hot?
Yes, I've been sweating the whole program, for the whole time. My
Good. Well, that
hand,
means
everything.
see, when other people get spiritual gifts, you get spiritual gifts too. That's
Yeah,
how it
because you
works.
kind of-
Yeah. So if you guys feel warm when other people are talking to me, and they're getting spiritual gifts, you're getting spiritual gifts too. That's how it works. And so just know
I
it.
basically know the reason why I'm asking you all this, because I just put all my money together and I literally have $1,000 and I need to make another 5 in the next month or so I can move and buy
You'll
the
make it.
appliances and everything.
You're going to make it in 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's when I'm moving in 3 weeks.
Your sinus is open. Feel it?
I'm about to start crying now because
Yeah. No,
You know,
honey,
I-
you're gonna make it in 3 weeks, not 5 weeks. 3 weeks.
great. I have a job there. It's just to get me started. Do you see me?
Yeah.
I want to find a work from home and outside of home, and of
Mhm.
course my business.
Yeah, I
So
see
it's-
3. Yeah, I see 3 different things. You'll do them all. It looks good.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I can, my goal is, to kind of eat all organic, put
Mhm.
my fruit trees and veggies and everything. So I have everything planned out.
Yeah, you're gonna do
And
really good. You
The
do.
whole house is that.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. And I got another medication for my thyroid. Do you see it doing better?
I do. There's 2 different things you're gonna use. You should call Dr. Grossman. He'll tell you what to do.
Okay, I will call him. I met him before, so he helped me a lot. But I really
Yeah.
want to continue with my weight loss and everything. Yes, say hi. Say hi to Gary. Say hi. This little girl. Stop it, really, baby. Everybody's watching us. My daughter's just being silly. She's just being
Oh,
silly.
well, I send her a lot of light. So there we go. So I
Thank
love you.
And my son too, because my son is just picking on her and they're
Yeah,
just
yeah,
doing
he's a
this
little
crazy
indifferent.
thing
I just cleared. He's a teenager.
Oh.
Yeah, I cleared him off. You're gonna be fine. Follow your golden path. You got 3 golden bridges. All you needed is 1. You're gonna be fine.
I do, yes.
Okay.
I just had to bribe them with the pool. So we got
Yeah.
a pool in the house, so I had to bribe them,
Yeah,
So
honey,
they-
you're amazing. Get some rest, sleep. Okay. You're what? Oh, she muted herself or something. There she went.
I said,
Okay.
I'm working in an hour. I'm working all night, so there's no rest.
Yeah. See, you're not sleeping enough. Try to get a little sleep. Okay.
Yes.
Lots of love to you. Love you. Pushing
You
pushing
too.
love
Love
into
you.
you.
Love
All
you.
right.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Thank you,
All
Mihaela.
right.
I
Take
was
care.
so desperate.
All right. That was
I'm glad
cool.
we got her on then.
Yes.
Oh, I got so high. I got really high from her. Woo. That was
Yeah,
good.
I got too.
Yeah. Who we got? Who we got,
Thanks,
guys?
Gary. Let's go to Anahita. Anahita.
Anahita.
Uh-huh.
Namavar. How you say it last
Yeah,
name?
Namavar.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Anahita.
Unmute yourself. All righty.
She ran away.
I don't know.
Anahita.
I keep saying, I'm clicking the button, unmute yourself. I'm just waiting for her to unmute herself.
Hey, Anahita. It sounds like a name. There you are. Hey, girl. What are you
Where's
doing?
your camera?
How are you? Let me do the camera. I was driving, so that's why I'm so sorry. I had to.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, there we go. Everybody's in the dark tonight. You guys are like mysterious. There we go. Hey, girl. Hey, what's your question? Uh-oh. She muted back. I can't hear you. I'm sorry. There we go. Don't wreck. If she crashes, would feel terrible. Be careful. Don't drive.
Yeah, be careful.
Don't drive and get a reading. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. She's not there. She turned her computer. Her.
Okay, let's go back to her then.
We'll come back to her.
Okay, who we got?
Let's go to Andre. Andre. Hey, Andre.
Andre, no last name.
Just Andre.
All right, Andre, unmute yourself.
Hey, Andre.
Hello.
Hey, how are you doing?
Oh, I like this guy.
Hey, buddy.
How you guys doing?
Oh, good. How are you? You're our buddy. How's it going?
Yeah. What's up, buddy?
Not much. Not much. Just hanging. What's up with you?
Man, I just wanted to let you know. Thank you. Last time I talked to you, I was actually where me and the wife going to get a house. So we got the house. It's from the ground up.
Great.
And it's framed up. So I been using the gifts that I've been receiving from everybody since I've been joining, the talk show here is.
Wow.
And then another thing, I felt a strong connection before I started coming on here about North Carolina with you.
Ah.
My grandparents are from North Carolina, and I didn't know you were from North Carolina.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Where from? Where were your grandparents from?
They're from Raleigh, Durham.
Yeah, see, I'm like just like an hour from Raleigh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, well, you got to come and see me.
I am. I got a sister out there, and I had just came through. I didn't even, man, I got a reason to come back now.
All right, well, you got to come and see me. I'm here. I'm telling you, I'll cook you dinner.
And then I had when I asked you the last one about my father, that was so enlightening, and all the things that's been going on. I felt there was a gentleman that you said he came on, Gross, whatever his name was.
Dr. Grossman, yeah.
Not Dr. Grossman, the other man before him with his girlfriend. He reached up and I felt that transition.
Ah,
I felt that transition.
Oh, Tim Foley, yeah, you can feel that.
Foley,
Yeah,
Foley, yeah.
That was very powerful.
I heard a voice saying, I said, dang, he looks familiar. I know him from somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But now I know because I felt that transition.
Well, what happens is, let me tell you what happens. Every time you help somebody go to the light, guys, you get all of their spiritual gifts, right? That they had. So all of you guys got all of the spiritual gifts that this wonderful lady had by helping her get to the light.
Wow.
And that's the reason there's such a transfer of energy. And so I mean, a lot of the spiritual gifts that I have, I help different people get to the light. I helped Robin Williams get to the light, right? He was my friend. I helped Jackie Collins get to the light. She was my friend, right? And when I helped Jackie get to the light, she goes, Gary, I give you all my gifts of writing. At one time she was the #2 author on the planet. And so I'm like, oh, thank you. So I can't wait to keep on writing. I'm having so much fun writing these days. I can't wait to get you guys these books that we're writing. And so, but you'll get these different spiritual gifts from people, and sometimes they don't have to be famous people like Robin Williams or Jackie Collins or whoever, but it's really amazing. Anytime you help someone get to the light and cross over that's earthbound or stuck, then all of their spiritual gifts, they're in heaven. They don't need those gifts anymore. They give them to you, and so all of you guys that helped him get this person to the light, his friend. All those gifts came to us. And so it's a blessing, a big blessing for you to help people cross over that's stuck. And so that's what you were feeling. And so it was crazy. It moved you, right? You could feel it.
Yes, it did. And when you talked to me about, you told me my dad was in heaven with his mother, and my grandmother said, you better behave. Well, and I've been behaving the best I can, but
But you're you, so okay, we get it. Yeah, we get it. It's fine.
My brother, I'm the oldest of 8 kids. I have a sister that I was 11 months apart from. She passed away from Alzheimer's, supposedly. And then I have a brother under her that passed away, and we don't know how he passed away. So I've been really, really kind of like trying to understand why, and are they in heaven? Are they okay?
The brother was choking. What happened? Do you have any idea at all?
I have no idea. I know he called me at one point and said he was in a lot of pain, and I was feeling like his second wife he had was giving him something that he didn't know, to get rid of him slowly, take his life away. And that's what I was feeling.
Believe it or not, as much as I hate to tell you you're right, you're right. Okay.
And I felt it so strongly.
Yeah. And so, you're absolutely correct. So I think she killed him. And so, but he's in heaven because you already prayed him up.
Wow.
So you're powerful. I see the connection with you, and I guess it's a grandmother or a mother figure or somebody who helped him. But I see that. And
that was my mother. Yeah. And then my sister, what about her? Name was Crystal. What about her? I felt like she wasn't supposed to go. So, and she was like a guinea pig to drug, like people were using her as a specimen, and then that took her away.
She tells me to tell you that it don't matter. She's happy. She's walking on the beach, and she's young and hot.
Wow.
And so she was fun. She was a hoot, right? And so she's young and hot. That's all she cares about.
Oh, okay, that's good.
In her heaven, she just wanted to be young and hot, and so she's there. So she tells me, but she says she loves you. She says, "No, I'm good."
I love her so much too. Yeah. We were 11 months apart, and I literally, before she was born, at 7 to 8 months, or a couple months before she was born, I didn't crawl or anything. I just got up and started walking because I knew she was coming.
I see. Wow, that's crazy. You guys, but you were soulmates with her in this lifetime.
Wow, I thought so.
Yeah, and so that's what happens. See, sometimes you can be soulmates with people, not soulmates, romantic soulmates, but soulmates like just because they're in your world. So she says, "I'm still your soulmate, and don't you forget it. And if you need me, call on me." She says, if you need me, you call on me, and that's what she said. Yeah, and she said it like that. And so what was her name?
Her name was Crystal.
Okay, Crystal. It still is. She says, it still is. She's being cocky. Yeah. She was cocky, right? She'll get my name. Yeah, she'll get in your face. And so, but I see her. I love her. But she's around you all the time in spirit. Now, you got a big spiritual gift coming down that I want you to share with everybody. This is from the seventh heaven, guys, and I see it's a purple gift. The energy in the seventh heaven is this purple energy. And it goes beyond there. It goes all the way to the Triton sun. And a lot of the moons around the Triton sun, which is 1, 2, 3 suns away, 3 universes away. And so we've been pulling in a lot of this big light from these other universes lately. And so, but this purple energy from this Triton sun is coming down around you, and it's purple. It's a purple color. And so I want you guys I want you to say, "God, give me my gifts, please."
God, give me my gifts, please.
And then ask God if he can share it with everybody watching.
And share it with everybody watching and everybody that needs it.
Okay, and there we go. And so just there it comes, and there's a big giant purple ball of light that's moving around you, and there it goes. It just went around your body, and any pain you had in your body went away, and you feel really warm and fuzzy and light and really good. Feel that feeling?
Yeah, it feels so good. I'm sweating.
Euphoric. Yeah, feel that, very euphoric. And you guys can get this same spiritual gift.
Purple light.
You see it, right? Yeah, I can see it. And so this is a really big gift. I don't always see this coming. This is a rare gift, guys. So take advantage of it and just say, "Please, God, let me have this same gift." And so say your name for me. Say your name for me. Your name. Say your name for me. Yeah. Say it. Say, "Give me Andre's gifts, please." And then
Andre's gifts, please.
Okay. And all you guys, I want you to say, "Give me Andre's gifts, please. Give me Andre's gifts, please." And so you'll find, and when you share your gifts, Andre, your gifts become 10 times more. See how it works? And
Yes.
so it's like that. It's an exponential kind of thing. And so that's what infinity energies are. And so, but these purple gifts that just went around everybody are blissful, magical, and special. My feet are on fire, Andre.
Oh, man, my
because
feet are on fire all the way up to my knees.
yeah, feel it. And that's because of you. And so I love you, buddy. Thank you
I
for
love
calling.
you guys. Thanks,
Check-
Michelle and Dean. I can't wait to see you.
Hey, yeah, I'm here.
I'll
Come
be
to North Carolina. I'll cook you up some food. Yeah,
maybe
right?
we could cooking each other up some food.
All right.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
All right.
thank you, Andre. Can't wait. Oh my God, I love it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank
that
you
was
for the
fun.
gifts, Andre.
All right.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's
love that
amazing.
guy.
So what do we do? So here we are. And so I really appreciate you guys. There's all kinds of really cool gifts that are coming down. Realize that we're all one. A lot of the things that happened tonight through a lot of the people tonight brought you guys a lot of spiritual gifts. Realize that. If you're not in my online club, you really want to be in my online club. And it's really simple. This is where I show you guys, kind of the behind the scene, how it really works. And so the webinars that we do every month are amazing. They really are. I take you to high places that this is, if you did a lot of research for 100 years, a lot of these places that heaven shows me, God shows me that I can share with you. A lot of these places, you can dig out of different Sanskrit or different things in ancient writings. And this is hard. I would never be able to figure it out. I simply learn from God. God gives me a gift. When I get a gift, I try to get it to you as quick as I can. So all of the Enlightenment seminars, the masterclass seminars, we do once a month. And if you're in the online club, you guys are going to be privy to that, as well as I do energy clearings every Wednesday. So every Wednesday at noon Eastern, noonish, between noon and 12:30, I'll clear your energy. And I'll get you all the spiritual gifts that are the brand new spiritual gifts that I see coming down that really work for you. And so I do that every Wednesday. And so if you're in the online club, and so make sure you join that. This is going to help you. And it also gives you all the archive stuff in the online library, which includes the show we're doing now and everything else. And so, but anyway, you can join that. And then if you want a private reading from me, simply call Nils and he'll book you one. 800-827-GARY, 800-827-GARY, GarySpivey.com. And I'm right here, and I'm here to help you guys all the time. I love you guys. I'm having so much fun with this. I hope you guys are getting a lot from it. Some of the the testimonials and your emails, I really appreciate. And so we're writing 2 or 3 books right now. If you have some miracle stuff that happened through a reading, or something you learned or something you got or a spiritual gift you got, send it to me at GarySpivey@gmail.com. That's my real email, GarySpivey@gmail.com. And because I'm using a few of the testimonials in some of the books I'm doing right now. And so this is really important. So anyway, I love you guys and I appreciate you guys. And thank you for joining me tonight on Tapping In with Gary Spivey. Thank you guys.